Hi, I'm back to share with you more information about self-defense. I hold in my hand the most common street weapon in India, the one that causes the most deaths. And I hope to give you information today which will keep you safe from this weapon. The human body is full of muscles all over, and the muscles have two properties. One, as Adarsh will show you, is the ability to move by itself. That's power. That's called power. And this, the ability to move along with the force, is called tone. These are the two properties of any muscle. Now, let me explain that better by using this sheet of paper. This is tone. The knife is moving at the paper and the paper is moving away along with the knife. And this, if the thing is here, this is power. When the muscle is in power mode, this is what happens. It goes right through. And this is actually a very sharp knife. As you can see, it goes through cardboard very easily without much pressure. So I'm going to show you what happens when the muscle is in tone. So right now Adarsh is keeping his muscle in tone, which means it goes along with whatever is being spoken. So it gives him enough time to turn the blade. If you can see what I'm doing, it turns the blade flat. Gives you enough time to turn the blade. Even though it's a sharp knife, it's not going into his muscles because he's able to turn it and he's remaining in tone. You should know how to keep your muscles in tone. You keep your muscles in tone with good breathing techniques and by staying positive and not getting afraid. This we'll cover in another video. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the most common attacks. You can have a slash this way, or you can have a stab, or you can have an upper-handed stab. These are the only three ways you can use a knife: slash, stab lower, and stab from the top. So most people don't show you the knife if they intend to attack you. They just come here, say, they hold you, and then they go across with the knife. So you have to feel the knife, feel it, and then move across. And this takes a bit of practice, but basically it's all about relaxation. It's unlikely that you'll get slashed or stabbed unless you go and provoke someone with a knife. Mostly this is what will happen. A person will show you a knife and will ask you to hand over your valuables. Please do exactly as they say. Keep an eye on his eyes and on his knife. Keep shifting your gaze so that you know whether he's going to stab you or not. Look for knots in the face, sudden changes of expression, and then you should run. Right? So at the earliest opportunity, run. Don't fight here. So if you punch him now, he's going to stab you, or if you hold his hand, he's going to shift hands. If you hold both his hands, he's going to stab you with both his hands. Right? Now just stab with both your hands. Bah, yeah, that's what happens. Right? So you have to be very, very careful in these situations. Slow down, give everything you own, and go away. You can always earn back your money. Now, sometimes you don't even see the knife. It comes at you from the side like this. Somebody just walks up behind you, puts a knife. You're not even sure what he's put against you, but you can feel something sharp. Right? You don't have time now to even look at him, give him stuff. You want to save your life. So I recommend one of two things. Either you have an epileptic fit, which looks something like this, and then you fall to the floor, or you do a heart attack. So a heart attack is more convincing. So start by shortening your breath. Hold your chest, widen your eyes, and imagine that an elephant's leg is on your chest, right? The person may be puzzled and he might still want your money, or he might think this is too much work and run away. If he persists and he tries to search you, his attention is now no longer on the knife. If he wants to take your valuables, let him go. If he is sadistic and he tries to do something else, he might start by striking you with his leg, right? So if he does something like that, hold his legs, pull him down, run away. So these are the various attacks that you can have with a knife. Staying calm is paramount, and taking the knife seriously is really important, because once your internal organs get cut, you can't fix them back together again. So, in conclusion, I would say that dealing with a knife is a lot about your emotional skill, and it's also about having the ability to act. Please remember to act, have an epileptic fit or whatever, and get out of the situation. Also remember, it's okay to lose your valuables rather than your life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Ember.